So do you remember the part in the Bible? I think it's Revelations, or maybe it was Daniel. It doesn't matter. It's in the Bible, where it says that they will scream safety and security and all this. Okay, so that's what science and technology does. They implement things like wearable devices, like I had shown in my other video. Now, obviously, this is people using their smartwatch, but this is how it starts. It starts off as experiments. Oh, do employees want to try this? Okay. When really the people at the top, okay, that most of the time, I'm not saying every CEO, but many in healthcare, I can only speak for, morally bankrupt, have other agendas, okay? And so what happens, and God knew this would happen, is that everything that they bring in that's tyrannical to you will be told to you that this is for safety, this is for security, this is for health. And then there will be government agencies that will be there to make sure that the tyrannical new devices, AI, wearable devices, take your pick, they do it with everything, that it is across the board, it's protecting workers, when really all the whole time it's taking more of your rights away. Such as this is regarding wearable devices. So from smartwatches to exoskeletons, wearable technologies are quickly changing the landscape of the American workplace. Several states and administrative agencies have responded to this shift by enacting new laws and issuing regulatory guidance concerning the use of such technologies. Now, remember, I've said many times how God says if you want to enact stupid rules and listen to stupid people that are just going to take you more into tyranny, then by all means, God says, if that's what you want to live under, then go ahead and do it. It's just better not break my laws. But then don't come crying to God because you're then in the surveillance digital gulag later. Because you shouldn't have been going along with it to begin with. But why will you do it? I need the paycheck. I mean, as I said, I've worn one on my badge. You don't think anything of it. But that's like almost a requirement anywhere you work, is the badge, okay? And you think that's not a big deal. No, it's not. But that will go then to you wearing something on your wrist that will make sure that your employer is getting the most productivity out of you. Because that's how disgusting they are. It is. It's a disgusting thing they're doing with this. I don't care what people want to say about, well, it's about reproductivity and all that. Look, no, it's about control. And people that are this obsessed with control are sick. So it goes on to say here, the latest of these, and our agencies are sick. Like, where is the agency saying, no, you shouldn't be doing this? I don't care. But they won't do that because this is what the wealthy wants. Again, that's why God said, give to Caesar's what is Caesar's. And just do my will. Because he knew this place isn't going to change. The latest of these responses includes a fact sheet issued by U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission titled Wearables in the Workplace, Using Wearable Technologies Under Federal Employment Discrimination Laws. The fact sheet provides guidance on how employers can use wearable technologies while maintaining compliance with various federal employment laws. So the problem with these agencies, and why I'm totally fine if every single one of them was just dismantled and eliminated, is because all of them always only serve the wealthy. And I don't have anything against I have something against the people that run healthcare, but I really, it's just, it seems that this world, but that's why God said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, because he knew the wealthy was just going to continue to be about them. See, well, I don't want to get off, I'll confuse people. Let me finish this, what I'm saying here. So the fact sheet provides guidance on how employers can use wearable technologies while maintaining compliance with various federal employment laws. More broadly, the fact sheet signals growing concern over the use of employee monitoring technologies. Wearable technologies are digital devices worn or carried by employees that are used to track and collect certain types of information. Smartwatches and GPS devices are common examples of wearable technologies. However, wearable technologies include a broad range of devices, such as environmental or proximity sensors, which alert employees of nearby hazards, smart glasses or helmets. Now, some of this stuff seems reasonable, correct? Because that's what the liberals, they get in my comment section and then say, so you just don't want anybody to have safety helmets. No, it's not. That's a common sense thing, though. But that's also the way they use to bring in tyrannical things. Like, so we really live in a world that has a lot of people that lack common sense. So it says here, wearable technologies are becoming increasingly common in the workplace, and for good reason, by augmenting employees' physical and perpetual abilities. Augmenting. So in my last video, I said how those people at, I forget the name of the company, that the MIT article that said those people are cyborgs now. Just with that tiny rice, the size of a piece of rice, in their hand, has now made them a cyborg because it's a wireless connection. So then the question what people really should be asking is, when are you no longer human anymore? Now, I'm not saying people that put a chip in their hand are no longer human, but if they will go to that place, do you not think that they will go to the place where they will want one in your brain so that they control your brain, and they'll tell employees at that time that this is so we can just keep you safe, and employees would do it? Oh, I think they would do it for a paycheck. You may think that's crazy. No, it's not. They're willing to actually put a chip in their hand, then believe me, they'll put one in their brain. By augmenting employees' physical and perpetual abilities, these technologies can enhance workplace productivity. They can also be particularly valuable in construction, manufacturing, and warehousing industries, which experience hundreds and thousands of non-fatal injuries and thousands of fatal injuries per year. However, these benefits come with risks. One of the biggest risks is employee privacy, as if your employers ever cared about your privacy. Several state and federal laws, such as American with Disabilities Act and state biometric information laws, protect certain information given by employees to their employers. Other risks include health, data security, and data interpretation. Since the wearable technology industry is likely to expand in the future, government regulators have started to enact new laws and to adapt existing laws to account for these risks. The EEOC fact sheet on wearable technologies represents one piece related to this growing concern. So do you see how this is why God said in the Bible, they will tell you, safety and security. They will scream safety and security, and that is how they will deceive you. And the founders of America knew that. They knew that. That's why they were, they were very wise men. Whatever you think of them, they were what they saw what tyranny looked like. They lived under. They saw how it manipulated. Obviously, they didn't account for, they wouldn't recognize the country right now. But all of this ends up taking away more of your freedoms. And to serve what? To serve the wealthy and their industries. And the way they bring it, to justify it so that you'll accept it, so that you'll be convinced that you should wear it or maybe even insert it into your body, is they will tell you it's about safety and security. That's always how they'll do it. So that's where America needs to shift their thinking and say, no, I'm tired. If you want to put your trust and faith in me that I'll work hard for you, let's go back to that. But under AI, no way.